What's good? This is Sinatra1685, aka Sensei. You're watching Beneath the Surface on Surface Town.
I've been plotting some moments, hit you with a quick text like shorty come over. 3 dots for the reply, yeah, with a yellow smile. 8 a.m. I send them my location now. You know a nigga been waiting, and you want on some Asians.
We got our boy Sinatra1685.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you got that right.
1685, man. Hello, everyone. It is yours truly, Rick. You are watching Beneath the Surface. We got our boy Sinatra1685. Like I said, came through. We've been trying to get him on for a minute, man. I appreciate you for supporting and seeing the show and just seeing how everything's been going on and just wanting to be on here. Just you being right here, I appreciate that, man.
Ain't no problem, bro.
Of course, man.
I had to come support, bro. This is a dope show anyway.
Thank you, man.
Everything dope.
So you are from Decatur.
Yeah, Decatur.
Decatur where it's greater.
Decatur where it's greater, man. From Decatur, then I moved to Gwinnett, like,
okay.
the start of my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you was in Decatur most of your life?
Yeah, from elementary, I went to Midway Elementary, Glen Haven Elementary, Bethune Middle. Yes, sir.
I know that school.
Lit, bro. Lit. Shout out everybody that went to Tower, so I wish I would've went to school over there. I had to change, bro. I wanted to make a change. Yeah.
Was it your family's decision to move to Gwinnett during that time, or?
Yeah, because they was like, well, it wasn't like the area that they just didn't like the area. They just wanted they just wanted a house. Like, we just moved to a house out in Gwinnett. And so then, but I mean, I wasn't tripping about it. Like, at first I was like, nah, I want to stay over here. You know what I'm saying? I've been going to school with these folks since like pre-K, kindergarten type shit. So it was like, damn. But I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm going to high school. You know what I'm saying? Let me get around some new people. Like, I've never been like, you know, like, when you been in school and then it's like that new kid in school, he's like, yo, who's that? You know what I'm saying? I never had that situation. So I was like, let me see what it be the new person for a change. So that's what it was. So I went to Shiloh High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take you back. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you used to play the drums in your church?
Yeah, how you know that shit?
Huh?
How you know that?
I mean, this is what I do, man.
Yeah, I went to what's it called? Church of God in Christ in Scottsdale.
Okay.
Yeah, I played there. And damn, bro, how did you know that? I really don't think I told nobody that, for real.
Man, listen, this is what I do, man. Take me back to that time, because how old were you?
All right, so at that time, I wasn't really like playing the drums. So like I was still learning. I was in the process of learning, but like my mom was deep in the church at that time. So a lot of sense she's not anymore, but at that time she was deep in the church, like on the worship ministry and stuff like that. And it was a guy named Minister Hazard. Okay. And like, you know, me being a kid in the church, like he just always used to kick it with me, whatever. So he was teaching me how to play the drums. So it was at one point in time where it's like offering time, like he'd be like, yo, he'll call me over to the drum set, and I basically just played the whole set during like while they singing and everything. So that was like dope to me. But like, and that's how I transitioned to playing like the snare drum. And what's crazy, I cannot play the drum set no more, but I can still play the snare, but I can't play the drum set no more.
What?
Yeah.
Cause I guess that's something that you got to keep working on. And stuff.
I didn't that one. Once we left that church, like I wasn't playing the set no more, so I was just basically playing the snare.
Okay. So around what age was this?
When I started playing snare, I was probably like, this is 4th grade, so I was 9. I was playing 9. I was playing at 9 with my cousin DeMonte. This was when remember, like, Drumline first came out. Like, Drumline,
my fucking movie.
When Drumline first came out, everybody like, oh yeah, I'm about to be Nick Cannon. So me and my cousin, like, we just used to play the drum. Like, we got some drumsticks. We was playing on our books and shit like that. And then we finally got drum pads. That's like, I don't know if people know what drum pads is. That's like when you just practice, like, you ain't got no real snare, so you just practicing. And like the band teacher at Glen Haven heard us playing whatever. Matter of fact, the music teacher, Dr. Newchurch, like he taught music, whatever. So he heard us playing, and he like introduced us to Mr. Wilkinson. And at that time in the band class, they only let 5th graders play. But like we was that dope. Like we was like the first 4th graders to actually be in the band. So we was like the only 2 4th graders in the 5th grade band.
Oh, that's fire.
And that's how it got started. Where it's like he had it set up. Like the next year when I got in 5th grade, he was able, like, you can be 4th and 5th grade and actually try out for the band, which is it was lame because I was like, bro, I had to do all this work just to get into the band, but it's cool.
Right. So early on, like, music was already in you, like that talent.
Yeah, like my grandma sang, my uncle can sing, my mom can sing, so it's like, yeah. And what's crazy, bro, I never want to be a rapper. I want to be an R&B singer.
You want to be an R&B singer?
Yeah. Because
I can hear your music.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
bro.
I can hear your music.
Like my older sister, like she used to play, like she can't sing for shit though, but like she used to play like all the, like at that time. So I'm born in '94, so probably like 99, 2000. I'm like 5, 6 years old, so I'm comprehending the music that she playing.
Yeah.
So she's playing all like the bands like the Drew Hills, the Jagged Edge, Jodeci, stuff like that. So she's playing all that R&B music, and I'm like, bro, the R&B singer, like the lead singer, get the girl. So I'm like, all right, cool. I want to be the singer, bro. But
Cisco got it.
Bro, that was my guy. That was my guy, bro. But yeah, Drew Hill, my favorite band, it's my favorite group all the time. But yeah, so I was like, I wanted to sing, whatever. It's like, man, my cousin Monte, what's crazy is like, and I don't think kids gonna be able to go through this. Like, you know, like when you younger, you get caking on the phone, saying you on the phone with a girl.
Yeah.
So like, we'll be on the phone 3-way, we'll have competitions, man. We'll sing to a girl, and like we'll try to see like who's better, whatever. I never told this bro better than me, bro. Bro can sing for real. But like we'll be on the phone doing that shit. We'll be singing like what album was out at that time? Confessions. Like
Lord.
Confessions, Pretty Ricky was out, Lloyd was popping off.
Yeah.
Like so we was singing all that stuff. Like but I just started rapping more. Like I just really like strayed away from singing. Like,
Right.
cause I'm like at that time my voice going through puberty and shit like that. So it don't sound like, bro, this shit don't sound right. So I just started rapping more. Like just got into that. Like and writing. Like I wrote my first song. I was like 9 too.
9?
Yeah, I know every word, but I'm not gonna do that shit, bro.
Damn.
They don't want to hear that.
Well, that's pretty good that you had that type of background, because nowadays the lines are so blurred of what's hip hop and what's R&B and what's rap. Like it really don't even matter now. Like music is music.
That's right. I feel like music could have been better because at that time it wasn't cool for like a rapper to be trying to sing on the song. Like I feel like artists like in the 90s had that talent where they could rap and sing, but it just wasn't like, bro, it's either you gonna rap or you gonna sing. Like but now that I want to say, like, you got to credit the Ja Rules and the Drakes of the world, like saying like that incorporate that into their music, which made it cool and comfortable. Oh, and Kanye too, but which made it cool and comfortable for like an artist to actually just come out and just like, yo, I'm gonna rap and I'm gonna sing on this hook. Then like that's it. It's just dope. Like I like the growth for that.
Yeah. So we pretty much covered like your musical evolution journey in elementary school. Was there anything happening in middle school?
Nah, I'm in middle school. I'm in a band still. Like it's like I want to do music at that time, but I want to play football. Like
Okay.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to the NFL. I'm like, bro, everything was football. Like my channel stayed on the NFL network. My cousin come through. I'm outside. We playing football. I'm throwing outside, working, catching. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finally really get like into the music for real. Like maybe 10th grade. I say like 9th, 10th grade, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just straight band and football in middle school.
Okay, so what was happening around 9th, 10th grade? You were in a group, right, at one point?
Bro, how the fuck? Yeah, bro. Like, hold on, which group are you talking about?
It was like one other person, maybe?
Yeah, my cousin Monte.
Okay.
Like, well, yeah, it was me and him. That's when, like, I'm saying I wanted to sing and rap at the same time. But yeah, it was me and him. And then that's what I'm saying when I moved over to Gwinnett, 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? I was with Tyler. Like, me and him, like, stayed like 4 or 5 houses down. Tyler Bravo. He produced a lot of my beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wasn't playing football. Like, I played football like a couple of weeks, like a couple of games my 9th grade year, and I messed up my knee. And well, it just sprained, but still. That's when I was like, bro, I'm not playing no more. Fuck it, bro. Then on top of that, it's like practice was long as fuck. So it's like, bro, you get out of school at 2 o'clock. You practice until like 7:30. You get home, you tired, you don't want to do nothing. And then that's when my grades started slipping at that time too. So me and him hanging out, you know what I'm saying? We just making music every day. Like, we making music, we hopping on beats, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had no beats, so we had to hop on other folks' beats. And at that time, that's when Wayne was coming out with album takes and everything. So we was like, we just gonna take this song, we're gonna take this beat, remake it our own, whatever. But I just started focusing on music. I want to get better and everything, like, cause like, they're older, like most of them was older than me anyway, so they already got experience, they, you know what I'm saying, they've been doing music longer as well, so I'm still like in a learning path, so I just want to get better, so that's when I started focusing on music more. Yeah.
Now, your writing, how has your writing progressed over the years? Because
bro, I was trash.
But see, that's what.
And I feel like folks need to know that. Like, I feel like when folks start doing music, they need to know, like, bro. I mean, maybe at the time you're not gonna think it because it's your music, but when you start getting better and you looking back, like, yeah, bro, it's trash. But my progression of writing it, I just say it's like knowing what I want to talk about. Like, when I'm younger, like I'm saying, most people 14, you don't know what you want to talk about, because half the stuff that's cool to talk about, you're not really experiencing that. So like, basically, the older you get, the more you experience, you know what I'm saying? You got relationships, personal issues, you know what I'm saying? Just being out with your friends, just hanging out, you're gonna get that experience and just knowledge, and you want to talk about that. But like 14, 15 years old, bro, what are you talking about? So like, of course your music is not gonna sound like how like somebody of older would sound. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take you back.
All
right. 2016, you released SINtoxicated.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right.
Sir.
First of all, that name,
SINtoxicated. Appreciate you, bro.
Clever name. Take me back to that time. Like, what was happening in your life, and how did this project come together?
Bro, I was high as fuck at the time. I was high. How old was I? I was 21. I want to say 16. I want to say I was 21.
Okay.
Was I 21? 22. I was 21, 22. 21 going on 22 while I'm making it. All right, so the process of that, I can't get my words together.
Are you good,
the process of that, it was like, so me and Tyler, we went to a listening party out on Edgewood. Do you remember this spot called the Department Store? Bro, you missed out. It's shut down now. But it was on Edgewood. It's a spot called the Department Store.
Okay.
And it was a listening party for Done Deal on the track, bro. And this time, like, I wasn't having no beats, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, whatever somebody send me a beat, cool, I'm doing that. But I'm just hopping on like instrumentals and shit. And bro, this is the same time he used to learn how to make beats. So on the ride back, he's like, bro, I got you, bro. We can do this, you know what I'm saying? We can make this music, bro. Just give me like a couple of months, we can make this tape. All right, so this was like February, March. I started working on SINtoxicated April, May, and I finished it in June. But the process of that was like, bro, what we do is whenever I get off work, you know what I'm saying, or if I just got free time, I'm going over to his spot, he pulling up a beat or he making a beat on the spot, and I'm sitting there writing. Like, we actually had a process of going through that. Like for SINtoxicated 1 and 2. Well, now 2 was different because like my schedule was just different, so he would just send me the beats and I was recording at my partner spot. But yeah, that's pretty much how that process was. We just making beats, and he was like, yo, all right, bro, I think we got no tracks, you know what I'm saying? We can put it out. And boom, that's when you got SINtoxicated. And that was June. I started working on SINtoxicated 2 in July of like the next
month. So you weren't playing?
Nah, but I mean, I wish I finished it faster than I wanted to.
Okay.
But we released it later on. I was like, bro, let's just release it around the same time. So, and at the same time, I was still trying to get other stuff together as far as like the photo shoot. And like with the photo shoot, have you seen the cover of SINtoxicated? Yeah. All right, so with that, what took that longer is I originally did a photo shoot. I had flew this girl in from Miami.
Okay.
Like, she
okay.
I ain't anybody getting flued out. But I flew her in like in January. So we did the photo shoot, but the photos didn't come out right. Okay. So, no, my bad. She flew herself in January. I mean, that first time in January. But I just had to pay for the shoot and everything. So we couldn't get that right. So I finally got the photos back. And then I want to say March, I was like, bro, let's retake the photos. So she flew in March. I flew her back in March and everything. And then my homegirl, Doo-Wop, like I've been working her ever since. Like Doo-Wop, dope as fuck, Piper Sniper. Follow her on Instagram, bro. She'll get you right. But so like we that's our first shoot we did. So at the same time we building a working relationship. I was like, yo, I got this idea. How about I do know what I'm saying? We outside, you know what I'm saying? In this little spot, you know what I'm saying? I got her, blah, 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 with the woo. She's like, all right, cool. Just, you know what I'm saying? I got your idea, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it, execute it. Took the picture, she sent it back. That shit was hard as fuck. I was like, yo, dope. So, you know what I'm saying? That's when, I want to say, when I released it, I want to say it was July of 17. I released that. Yeah, it was July. So, that's pretty much that. Like, it was just dope working on both of them tapes. Like, I was at a different point in my life at the time. Like, as far as like, I'm still maturing. I'm still a part. Like, if you can hear from Sinatoxicated 1, 2, then Sunday, like you can hear like the transition. Like, you slowly hear the transition if you listen.
Yeah. So, Tylo, tell me about y'all relationship, because you know he is your producer, and y'all have worked together, you know, over the years.
That's family and friend. That's family first.
It's family first. Yeah.
Tell me that. But bro made music too. He's dope as fuck. Tylo Bravo. You know what I'm saying? But he produced all bro be going ham. Like, if you think I work hard, this nigga work hard as fuck. Like, I swear, bro, if he really want how much music he got, he can probably put out a tape every week. Honestly, bro, that's how much music bro work on. Like, but like I gotta give him credit, like, cause he helped me develop my style, like as far as my work ethic, as far as like learning how to write, learning how to find my pocket and everything with the music. But yeah, me and him been working together since what's that, 08. So yeah, like as far as making music together, doing features together, like bro used to help me write my songs, but nobody helped me write no more. Just nobody helped me write. But he was helping me write my shit, like learning how to make hooks and stuff like that. Bro. Yeah, like that's all bro showed me how to do everything. Like, but like we still work together and stuff like that. Like I still got music that me and him did that I ain't released yet. But he wasn't on Sensei. We ain't got no work on Sensei. But yeah.
So from Sintoxicated 1 and 2, what was going on during that time, as far as the reception from the people when they heard those two tapes?
Personally, I really don't think the reception was like what I wanted to be. Like, so like Sintoxicated, people was like, all right, cool, how you do music, dope. Sintoxicated 2, people catching on a little bit, and that's like, all right. And then after that, I didn't put no music out for a whole year after that. Like, so like, people was like, all right, so he's not doing shit seriously. And so probably like a year, like at that time, I'm taking a whole break. I'm just learning, I'm like, what should I do? What can I do different? So in the midst of that, like I'm going through a lot of personal shit, as far as like my cousin I grew up with, he passed, like me and him was like this, like we was always together, you know what I'm saying? And then, well, when I was down in Albany, but after that I'm dealing with a relationship, like dealing with my ex and shit, like that shit is stressful itself, you know what I'm saying? I lost my job. So, and then on top of that, I ended up getting robbed too. So
what?
Yeah, so that shit is, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, also all that was like on top of each other. So in that process, I wasn't making music. So after that, I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro. Like, let me just hop back on my shit. Like, let me get myself, let me gather my thoughts together. Let me just get back focused. Like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I feel like that's what I'm on this earth for, to make music. Like, so that's why I had to just cool and just go hard, put my foot on the gas.
Wow, man, that's crazy. And see, the thing about that is people don't know what be going on in your life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like an open book, so I'm gonna put it in the music. You just gotta catch it. But like, I put what's going on, but it just
that's what I mean. Like when you were talking about like, okay, he not taking it serious from like Sintoxicated to Sunday. It's like they don't know what was going on between that time, or the reason why you weren't putting out a project.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I just, you know what I'm saying, I just didn't have no direction. I just didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, all right, cool. Like, and at that time, me and Tyler was talking a lot, man. Smitty was talking a lot. And then, so they was like, yeah, bro, just, that's another thing. When I started Sunday, Tyler was like, hey, bro, I'm finna sing some beats, bro. Let's get started. And originally, Sunday was supposed to be Sintoxicated 3. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna switch the name up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about something completely different from Sintoxicated. So, but yeah, man.
I wanted to talk about Sunday. Now, this came out at the top of the year.
Yeah, February 1st.
Yeah. What got you in that state of mind to where you were like, okay, you know, I've been going through this shit, but now I'm about to get back on my grind and put out this project? Like, what gave you that motivation?
Getting robbed. No cap. Like bro, like no cap. Like that shit sound funny as fuck, but look. When you looking at it, when you staring down the gun barrel, you like, damn, bro.
Oh, you was at gunpoint?
Yeah, I was at gunpoint. So when you looking at it, you like, bro, you was like, damn, bro. In my head, I'm like, bro, if this nigga don't shoot me in my head, I can survive. I'm like, bro, just don't shoot me in my head. But bro, it's like, bro, it's cool, bro. Just got his shit and get the fuck.
God, Lord.
Bro, it's cool, bro. It's like, yo, I don't feel like killing you niggas today, bro. Here, take off. I'm like, bet. So this was like the end of July, bro. Crazy. It's like 2 or 3 weeks before my birthday.
This shit not funny at all.
It's not funny, but I mean, bro, when you look back on it, at that time, now it's not funny, but you can look back and laugh on it. But I like, bro. And matter of fact, all right, cool. So that happened. Then on top of that, probably 2 weeks later, this is a week before my birthday, I got hit by 18-wheeler. Like the nigga, I ain't get hit, bro. Sideswiped me, and that fucked up my car. Yeah. And then on top of that, I'm broke as fuck. I ain't got no money, so got robbed. Nigga, bro, you robbed me. I was broke, bro. God damn, bro. Like you ain't take shit, but got robbed. Got into a car accident. And then it was my birthday, bro. Like, so my birthday, it was my 24th birthday. So I'm just in the house. It was me and my partner Mike, bro. We just sitting there like, the mood is dead as fuck. Cause it's like, bro, it's my birthday. Nigga broke, ain't shit. Bro said some shit to me that really like, just really sparked my mind. He was like, hey, bro, I promise you, bro, this gonna be your last birthday like this. I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, whatever, bro. Then probably like a week later after my birthday, I'm like, damn, bro, I need like that shit can't be like that no more. So that's when Tyler sent me the beats. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna start going in at a time. And then I did this. I hop on JID's beat off these. Like that's and at the time I ain't put no music out in a minute, so I just put that shit out on SoundCloud and on Instagram. And folks just hit me back like, yo, bro, that shit hard, blah blah blah. So I guess that kind of built like an anticipation. So at that time, folks don't know I'm working on Sunday. So I'm doing track after track after track, and probably by that time, I'm like, I don't know how many songs I did, but I was like, I was gonna release it in December. But I don't know if you believe in like numerology.
Numerology,
yeah. So I just kept seeing like the number 1. I'm like, nah, like whatever. So I kept seeing that shit. Then I was like, all right, cool. It's actually January 1st, but January 1st, 2019 was like on an odd ass day. So I'm like, nah, I can't release music that day. So I released it. I was like, all right, cool. February 1st. All right, cool. They give me January to promote. I'm gonna do my photo shoot. I did a photo shoot like December, January. So I was like, cool, February 1st, I'm gonna drop it. And excuse me, like I just felt like, all right, cool, that's a perfect day. I just felt like that was a sign. So that's when I dropped it that day. And that was a tape that I feel like that project really like got people attention. Yeah, I feel like people.
I like what 702.
Appreciate that.
Amazing. That's hard.
That was the first song I did for that tape. No, it's not. I'm lying. The first song I did was Chill.
Chill
was. I did Chill. Okay, so Chill and For None. For None is on Sensei. I did those 2 songs on the same day, but I did that at the top of January 18.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I was supposed to do another tape, but at that time I just wasn't feeling music. But yeah. But what you saying though, bro?
Oh yeah, I like those tracks, and you also got another one, Raindrops, with Destiny.
My guy.
Tell me how that record came by. How you link up with her?
How did I link up with Destiny? All right, so are you familiar with the letter M?
Yeah.
All right, that's my guy. So I just met him. You said you just met him? Oh yeah, bro, cool as fuck, bro. He really helped me out with this music shit a lot too. But he posted a video. Yeah, shout out to him. He posted a video. They was doing a performance together, and you know what I'm saying, I seen her singing, so I went her profile. I just added her. I was like, cause I love like vocalists. Like if you can really, I'm really fuck with you no matter what. So I seen her, I added her, whatever. But I had that Raindrop beat, but I wrote a completely different song to it. And then it was a video she posted. It was like, what song was she singing? Rain on Me. And how I ran it right. It was Rain. She was singing Rain on Me. I was like, yo, this nigga can really sing, bro. Shorty is dope. I was like, I gotta work with her or whatever. So I hit her up. I was like, yo, yo, I like your vocals. I mean, I like your voice and everything. Like, would you mind doing this song? She was like, yeah, just send it to me. But I sent her the song like November. But it was like, but she had something going on. I think she was working on her music. Then I think she was sick too. She was sick, so she couldn't sing. And then her engineer got sick, so that pushed it back even more. So I'm like, damn, she's not gonna be able to do the song. Like, cause I would like me, I like to have my projects done at a certain time, so I don't have to worry about the songs being made, this, that, third, being mixed. So this is coming up on January. I think it's like 3 weeks before the project's about to be released.
What?
So she finally sent it back. She's like, yo, it's an email, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bet. So I hurry up and wrote my part, whatever, and then recorded it. But like Destiny, like, and crazy is I've never met, my first time meeting Destiny was back in August.
Oh shit.
On some random shit. Like I'm walking through, on my birthday, matter of fact, I'm walking through Perimeter. You know what I'm saying? I see him, I'm like, yo, what's good? I was like, yo, what's good? And but look, I slick fuck played because she was like, who the fuck are you?
God.
Like she said it, but she gave me that look like, bro, who are you? I'm like, yo, I'm Sinatra, blah, blah, we did. She's like, oh, my bad, I ain't got But bro, like, outside of bro, she's fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
she's
cool.
dope
as fuck. Spoiler alert, she's on my new project too.
Hey, exclusive.
Hey, and somebody else does on here is on there too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put that out. That's gonna be a surprise.
You tell me.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, say it.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, like she dope. Like she's like, when her vocals is like, I feel like she can do so much more than what she's doing. Like, not to take credit for what she's doing, but like, I feel like she can do a lot. Like, yeah, like she's dope as fuck though.
Yeah.
Much respect to her though.
This project, it seemed very laid back, very chill, something for the ladies. Sensei.
Yeah, I feel like Sensei was like the final. I like doing recording Sunday. I'm going through a breakup, and so a lot of those, like, you hear some of the songs, like it's like my therapy towards that shit. So I feel like Sensei was that final therapy session. Like, cool, let me get this out of my system real quick. Boom, so now it's time to record on to something else. So move on to something else.
Right.
So, yeah, that's pretty much what Sensei was. But at the same time, I always want to release a project on my birthday. It was just fitting that my birthday was that Friday, August 16th. So yeah, I just want to get that out there.
Now, you have a couple tracks on there, On the Run.
Part 1
and 2.
Yeah.
Now part 2, you was really talking about some shit in part 2.
Yeah.
Tell me how that track came about.
Part 2, how did that come about? It was just me vibing. I'm like, yo, this shit hard. I really wanted to rap. And on top of that, matter of fact, no, I wrote part 2 around time I dropped Sunday, and it was some shit like you know how you peep folks like low key be hating, like so you're like, damn bro, I know like you supposed to be cool, like we supposed to be cool, so it's like, bro, I know bro ain't do this. So that's when that inspired that track. Like, all right, cool, let me show you. All right, cool, let me show you.
So you was addressing some shit.
Yeah, that's on the second verse. Yeah, on the first verse, when I was saying like my final therapy session, like that was dealing with shit with my ex. So I'm like, bro, cool. So I'm done with you. I'm like, bro. So that's what that was. But yeah, bro. But my favorite song on there is the intro though.
Oh, the intro.
Yeah. I love the intro. And For None, like For None's going crazy. Shout out to Nick with Go House and everything.
Yeah, shout out y'all. Yeah. So looking back all the way from Sintoxicated to now Sensei, how do you feel that you've grown, and how have you come into your art? Because you're still growing. Yeah. You know, but where you think you at right now, like looking back?
Now, man, I've come a long way just overall being an artist, just learning how to market myself, you know what I'm saying, present myself, finding my style of music, like, because of course on Sintoxicated and Sintoxicated 2, that's two different, it's like same producer, but it's two different sounds. But when you hear Sensei and Sensei, it's like, it's still the same, but it's like in that same pocket, that same tempo, where it's like, all right, this is where he's gonna be, this is how he's gonna be as an artist. And just actually, like, that was a point in time, even around the time I was doing Sintoxicated 2, I wasn't performing those songs, I wasn't out there performing, I wasn't networking, I wasn't meeting people, I was just making the music and just putting it out there, like. And now I'm learning, like, bro, you gotta really get out there and meet these people, shake these hands, you know what I'm saying? Perform these songs, talk to these curators and everything. meet the producers, you know what I'm saying? Work with different people, work with different artists. And on top of that, bro, like what people don't understand, and you gotta support people too. Cause once you support people, they gonna support you. So and it's gonna help both of y'all grow.
Yeah.
So like that's really important. And I learned that over the past few years.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Listen, y'all, listen, and that goes for like life in general. Like,
Yeah,
it really,
yeah.
You only gonna get so far by yourself.
Facts. And they'll see. They'll see. So I mean, you got some that's gonna do it by themselves, but for the most part, bro, you need support. You need a team. You need family. Like you just need like your team need to be your family. Like that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to thank you for coming out, man.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Man,
Anytime.
Sinatra1685.
Yes,
Before you go, who's your top 5?
Top 5 what?
Rappers.
All time?
All time.
See, I don't have I can't do no all time. I can do my top 5 favorite, but I can't do no top 5 all time.
I mean, your favorite is your all time.
Okay.
You know?
Number 1, Andre. 3 Stacks.
Okay.
They gonna kill me for this, but look. Wale, bro.
Bruh, what you mean? Wale is fucking fire, but did you listen to his new project?
Yeah, bro, the shit is hard as fuck. But
Exactly.
Look, the thing is, people made it cool to not like Wale. And I'm like, bro, y'all gotta listen to what bro's saying. Bro is nasty, bro. Bro is like, bro is up there.
Yeah.
But bro is stupid up there, bro. All right, but y'all say what? Andre, Wale, T.I.
Okay.
DMX.
Okay.
I got one more. Damn. I don't know who I want to put in that last slot. Well, I'm gonna do a fuck that.
I'm dead.
Damn, who I'm gonna put in that last slot? Of course Drake. I'm gonna go with Drake.
All right, that's a strong top 5.
Yeah, it's very unorthodox.
Yeah, that's a strong top 5.
Appreciate that.
All right, man. Tell the people where they can follow you.
I gotta ask you this.
Okay.
Not in, like just overall, like if it's one person you want to interview, who would it be? Dead or alive?
Nobody's ever asked me that.
Dead or alive? Bro.
Like interview.
Like. Can't say Sierra, bro.
Dead or, you said what?
Can't say Sierra.
I'm dead. Why you say that?
I peep you like Sierra, bro. It's cool. You can't say Sierra.
One person. I can't choose one person.
All right, give me your top 5. Give me your top 5 then.
Oh my God, Lord. See, I don't know. Some people that I like aren't really. They're not really that open.
I feel you.
In like conversation, but I would like to sit down with 3 Stacks. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that
he pretty open. It just depends on. I feel like it's the environment.
Yeah, the
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
much.
Yeah. I want to see what's going on with him like right now.
Okay.
And I don't want to ask him the same questions like, "Are you gonna do that solo project?"
Yeah.
Like,
I heard he working on one too, but that's just rumors.
Yeah. But I really would like to go back in the day and talk about like controversial issues between him and Big Boy and like how they were treated in Atlanta when they started going up. I would really want to dig deep in that because Outkast is really one of the main groups that brought Atlanta to mainstream.
Facts. Have you been to the mural yet?
Huh?
To the mural down at what's that, La 5? Yeah, they got a whole mural like.
What?
Yeah. You seen that shit? I'll show you too, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, So I would definitely do that. But yeah, man. Let the people know where they can follow you if they want to listen to your music, all that stuff.
Listen to my music. If you want to follow me, Sinatra1685, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever other streaming service it is. Sinatra1685, Twitter, Sinatra1685. If you want to, you want to feature, you want shit written. The pen is crazy. No cap. But
no cap.
DM me, man. I'm cool as fuck, bro. And if you just want to hit me up, I'm cool. Just DM me.
Yeah, man. Thank you again for coming out,
yes, sir, bro.
Real down to earth, humble guy, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out his music, stream, all that good stuff. I'm yours truly, Rick. This is Sinatra.
Yes, sir.
1685.
Appreciate
and
you.
We out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.